And we are now live. Hello, everybody. It's NorCal Dude 599 here, along with.
Hello, one and all. It's the ASLRD8 here.
And it's been a little while since I did a live stream. I think the last time I did one was back in Labor Day. Yeah, that's it. Labor Day. So
Yeah.
that was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
We had a storm named Gordon tracking up towards Alabama or Mississippi. Would eventually make landfall in Mississippi or Alabama.
Yep. Let's see. Let's see who's up in the comments. See, we got SPC.
Hello there. Hello there, 143.
Hey. Okay, so we got SPC Havana, SPC State College, Sacramento, EAS Buddy, and Glassell Park. How are you guys today?
What's about to say? Hello, one and all. How is everyone doing? Huh.
Let's see.
Oh, God.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good one.
Indeed, that's a good one. Oof.
Big O UFO. Big O UFO.
Anyways, let's see. Hold on for just a minute.
Crazy past 2 weeks. We've had Florence, then Isaac, then Kirk, and now we have a tropical. We have what is now Tropical Storm Leslie out in the Atlantic.
And don't forget Hurricane Rosa in the Pacific.
Or Olivia in the Pacific. Or Olivia.
Yep. So I figured.
Oh, that reminds me.
And speaking of which, look who else decided to join.
Tropical storm out in the
What reminds you of what, Shadow Frost?
Well,
tropical storms out in the Pacific.
Awkward silence.
Hold on, Liam. Let me put the link in the staff chat.
Sergio. There's another tropical storm called Sergio. In addition, there is a
there we go.
Storm out Pacific of all places.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let's not start with the zone guards thing. It's starting to get kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Oh,
hello?
Shit.
All right.
I just... Okay. My new video just uploaded. In other words, I uploaded more cancer to my channel.
More cancer?
Yeah.
I've actually openly
it's
heard
more
you openly
cancer because
recognize that.
It's more cancer because it's called Double Davidson. That's why.
Hello there, Liam.
Why, hello. So I see this is where you went instead of TXing channel.
Yeah.
Well, I did say yesterday that I was gonna do a live stream because I haven't done one in a while.
And you said it today, and I was gonna ask you to invite me, but I totally forgot because I was out freezing my ass off trying to get stations for some reason.
Oof.
Well then.
It's like almost 32 degrees out, and it's like sprinkling
Holy
rain too with a
shit.
small brisk breeze. I'm like, are you kidding me? What am I doing out here? I'm just wasting my time. Nope. Back
Well
inside.
then.
I guess you could say winter came early for Nebraska, didn't it?
Well,
What?
a little unseasonably cold, if I had to say anything.
Oh, fair point.
Jesus.
I know
Well,
this is
then
off
again,
topic,
32 degrees, I'm used to it.
I know this is off topic, but LB.
Huh.
Is it just me, or has your voice changed since the last time we called?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what the actual temperature is right now.
Let me post the hash.
It's okay. I lied. It's 50, but it feels like it's 30 because of the breeze.
Excuse me.
It's 50, but it feels like 30 because of the breeze. Rip.
Oh. Let's see. I don't know what it is outside. Oh, over here it's 73.
No, you shush. You shush. No, I don't want to hear it.
Let me check.
I want to cry in my bed because it's much warmer in California.
Hey, let me check my.
Surprisingly, it's actually
27 degrees Celsius.
It's actually very nice over here compared to being 100 on.
Why is
Wednesday.
everybody using hashtag get a spark? Like, come on.
Because we encourage everybody to get a spark.
Well, I mean, I have a spark right here, but it's still like everybody was just using it for no reason there.
I think
Seemed
Heat
like.
Cats originally started it.
I think he did actually.
Yeah.
And look, we've basically already gotten more people to get the spark. I think we're now up to 15 people who in the EAS community that own a spark.
Hmm. Oh,
On you latest video.
Oh, hey, it's 67 degrees over here.
Hmm.
You may notice how much in Celsius.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. What's so funny?
YouTube, why must you do this to my face on thumbnails?
YouTube at its finest.
what did YouTube do? I'm actually curious.
Okay, this I gotta see.
What did YouTube do?
I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Its
Hold on.
finest.
Hold on.
Enough said.
Hold
Don't
on.
ask me.
Oh God, your camera.
Actually,
I have my camera turned on. I'm gonna turn it on. Let me adjust the brightness. Okay. So, all right, there we go. Okay. So, let me put the. Okay. So I have the live stream chat on here.
mhm.
So, you want to know what YouTube chose as the thumbnail? Well, I did really.
What?
Okay. So it had one of three options to choose: a picture of my WR300, a picture of the tornado warning in Montgomery County, or this one.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Wow.
Also, like we got a nice.
Why?
Also, like we got a nice cluster of storms at Sydney from near Macon to near to over to near Superton to near Normantown to near Oak Park.
Ooh.
Shadow Frost, you might want to look at the camera to see what the thumbnail is.
I saw it.
Oh God! Don't look at this, Cancer. Ugh.
I mean, I've seen worse cancer though. It could have been the New England Patriots, or it could have been the Alabama Crimson Tide of all teams.
That's a little suggestive, man.
Oof.
Oof.
Big O, UFO.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oof. Indeed. Okay, so that's definitely going to be a thumbnail. Double Davidson.
Right.
Double. Wait.
A couple things I wanted to
I
talk
see why
about.
you sent me that message saying you saw Raleigh early the other day.
because I got Davidson twice.
What kind of laugh is that? That was like a demonic laugh or something. I don't know.
You mean that?
Yeah.
Way to
I have
go.
a very
You have successfully broken me.
This message has been held for review. Go sub to Ray Clanger 143. Okay, I'm gonna show that just because why not?
Ray Clanger!
Ray Clanger one. Hey, no, I thought it was Ray Clanger 69.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no. Please, no. Ray Clanger.
Oh my god.
Ray Clanger 16. Oh god. Shadow Frost is just.
As you can
dying
tell,
over
we're all entertained extremely easily.
Yeah.
Extremely easily, I should say.
Anyways, on a more serious note, I'm going to basically talk about the National Periodic Test set for October 3rd. As you guys already know, I'm gonna get it.
I do apologize for that.
So, are any of you guys gonna get this year's national test?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I will, but I'm probably going to DVR it, considering that I have high school that day, so...
Ah,
Oh, you know I'm planning to.
I'm probably going to DVR it, if anything, and then after that, hopefully it goes over the DVR. I just don't know who to monitor. I don't know who should I set the DVR for. Probably, well, the station that I got it off of last year, KETV, is no longer serving in the area.
damn.
So no, I can't do that. So probably NET radio or something. Well, NET TV it should be, rather.
What about you, Clay?
I'm planning on catching it on a bunch of stations. Only AM FM though, since I have no TV provider of any sort, but it's whatever. What I'm planning to do is catch it off of mostly North Carolina stations and possibly the Tennessee and South Carolina stations I use, those being 92.5 WESC in South Carolina and 89.5 WETS in Johnson City, Tennessee. So I'm just going to try my best like I did last year, and we'll just see what happens and see how it goes, I guess.
Me, I'm either going to try catching it on WMOQ, or if I'm able to get a good enough signal, WNGC. Also, but if I'm able to get it on WPMA, it's dependent on if they also relay from WMGZ. WMGZ is also a local primary in my EAS region.
And completely off topic for a bit, but I'm hearing thunder right now. Cool.
If you're hearing thunder, stay indoors.
Whoa!
When thunder roars, go indoors.
Mm-hmm.
If you can hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning.
Or in Nebraska, or in people in Nebraska's case, if you hear tornado sirens, go outside and look for the damn thing.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, Google Hangouts is not working. I gotta close it to see myself and you guys. Hold on.
Wait a second. Is Google Hangouts being I don't know anymore.
Then again, it's Google. Google's always full of surprises.
Oh yeah.
Indeed it is.
My point
Jesus.
exactly.
Indeedly.
So I was just watching your "Our broadcast can continue shortly" or "will continue shortly" thing. I've never seen that before. Was there like a gap in the programming scheduling, or was it literally just like a technical issue or something?
I think it might have been a technical issue because I've literally been seeing that for a good half hour.
You're listening to WOWO AM. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties at the present moment. We will be back on the air as more information becomes available.
And it was funny because I was touring one of my local radio stations with one of the technicians, and he's like, so we go back to the equipment room, and he's like, so this is where everything gets routed out to the transmitter. And he said, oh, speaking of transmitters, I think we just lost our on air. And I was like, oh, you're kidding, right? He said, oh yeah, the station just went off air. And I was like, are you kidding? And he's like, no. So it was pretty funny because it happened during the tour. Their station went off air.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, completely going off topic here, but according to Mr. Sacramento SF Bay WX 2005, he said that he just got pulled over on Interstate 5.
I wonder why.
In regards to completely off topic, but in response to one of EAS Buddy's comments, or in my case, remain completely silent while recording the alerts.
Oh,
Yeah. And then he just goes ahead and says the Sacramento Highway Patrol is ass.
I don't think there's such thing as a Sacramento Highway Patrol. Pretty sure it's the
No,
California Highway
it's
Patrol.
actually the California Highway Patrol.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's the California Highway Patrol.
Yeah, it's a
sort of
joke.
like the Georgia State Patrol.
Basically, I butchered California Highway Patrol by accident.
Then again, coincidentally, Georgia State Patrol also has GSP as their initials.
Yeah, I butchered GSP as well. I call it GPS. So is it going to tell me where it's going?
My God.
Is this going to tell me where to go now? Must I use that? I don't even know.
I've heard worse butchering, so I'll be honest.
Have you guys ever been in a Discord server that just mentions at everyone in every 2 seconds?
Oh,
At
God.
everyone is being
Yes, I have.
Oh God.
I lose approximately 100 brain cells every time I get mentioned in that server because they do it so much.
I can imagine why.
I swear,
Good thing I'm not in that server.
for every dollar that I get every time someone pings at everyone, I'd literally be rich right now.
You know what? If I had $1 for every time, if I had $5 for every time someone mentioned it at everyone on that server, I would be a damn trillionaire.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
well, I don't really get people mentioning everyone to me, which is good because I don't let it happen.
Oh, hey, he cats.
I was about to say, hello there.
So some little shit decided to make an imposter account and bother American Scout. Like, why the fuck would I want to bother him?
Oh God.
Oh
My God.
Well, then again, a Cooper WX imposter account was just made, so hey.
Oh, great. You just joined. All right. EAS Test Fan 25. You won't get administrator. By the way, this is the very first time I'm mentioning this to the public, but I have created a brand new, kind of like a brand new server. I'm only letting certain people in right now. October 1st, I'm going to start letting more people in. I'm just making sure everything's nice and set up for everybody. Yeah, pretty much all to it.
I hate to interrupt you there for a moment, but can we please stop with the shakeless self-promotion stuff?
Oh, actually, this wasn't meant to be a shameless self-promotion. Wait, is this on the live stream here? I'm not even watching the live stream. I'm just...
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
He just
funny at
joined
first, but
to
now
join.
it's just like,
Oh, what does this do? It even gives you a disclaimer that says this live stream hangout is on air. How could you miss that? Jeez. What's the server about? Can I tell them what it's about, he cats?
Sure.
It's basically about pretty much everything digital radio, and he cats can probably elaborate because I only know a little bit about the HD radio side.
So, the official name of the server is called the IBOC and Digital Radio Enthusiasts. That might change between now and October 1st, but it's IDRE, which sounds like an interesting acronym. But so
it does actually.
It's about IBOC, in band on channel, which is technically what HD is. HD and DRM, and I believe FM Extra are 3 types, and then you have DAB, which is
Don't forget DAB.
Yeah. Well, no, DAB is not IBOC, but it is a different type of radio, digital radio technology. That's why I added digital radio as well. So this is mainly for that type of stuff. In the US, we'll probably focus mainly on HD. If somebody wants to join in from Europe or who knows, Asia or somewhere where DAB or DRM or DRM is being used, which DRM is on shortwave, so I really want to get one of those receivers. Some shortwave stations have it, so that is why the group is basically going to be focusing on that. So again, only a handful of people are in the group, and I will be adding more. Oh, great! I am just now looking at the comments. So Sacramento, I saw your band scan. Definitely a good purchase right there.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's real nice.
So no, I do. So State College 2017. You said, yeah. I assume you talk about EA stations. No, not. It's way more than that. The Triangle stations are going to be a lot. That's going to be a very small part of what the group is about. I believe that there is a separate. This is not an EAS community group, so means that we're not. We will have an affiliation with West. We will have affiliation with DX and Group, and that's pretty much it. But rules and regulations will be different. Just kind of, and I'll let people outside the EAS community in. Holy crap! Look at this. See what we've got. I'm just now looking at the.
Looks like that rain is finally beginning to knock on my doorstep.
Lucky. I got wind. And I have pretty girls walking just outside my apartment.
Oof.
There's
Well,
four.
then.
Well, then, yeah.
I could say a bad joke, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
Speaking
Radioactive girl, hello, how are you?
Oh, hello there, Radioactive.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Didn't
Why does
expect
that
her to
remind me?
be
Why does that remind me of Imagine Dragons all of a sudden?
Because radioactive.
I know exactly why.
Honestly, I'm looking at the scattered storms in Georgia, and they don't look half bad, honestly.
Can't agree with you there.
It's not like they would maybe
I know you're
produce
trying- I know you're-
activity, but they are definitely nice.
The activity is mostly in central to parts of southern Georgia.
Yeah, Sacramento, I know you're trying to beat me at Food Wars, but it's not working so far.
What?
Oh boy.
What the hell? Food wars.
I will be right back.
Yeah, him
Sounds
and I
like-
are doing like a little Food Wars thing where we
Intriguing.
basically see who has the better food or who's eating the better food.
Oh boy.
So
Well,
basically,
Better as in not healthy for you, or better as in healthy for you?
I guess you could
So
say both.
Oh boy. Well, once I hit the dispensary at some point, I'm probably gonna beat you all.
Well, in response to EAS,
all of
in
you just
response to
being
the
devious
question
to each
asked
other by
by EAS,
torturing
buddy,
each other.
they're mainly centered. In response to the question asked by EAS, buddy, I'm just not seeing the comment, so bear with me here. If you
Anyway, so
didn't hear me,
to answer Radioactive Girl's question, I'm doing pretty well. I'm actually waiting on this rain.
they are centered along the line from central to southern to south to parts of southeastern Georgia. And in response to Radioactive Girl, for the most part, I'm doing well.
All right, I know this is not currently.
You
I
just
know this-
bullied EAS test fan in the staff chat. He says, "I bet you're having fun on the stream." ... And NorCal dude says, "Yep," just like, like you bully.
Well, it's because he said that he was gonna be at work, so he wasn't able to.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait,
join.
Hey,
you actually
Tom at
flexing
least
to this
isn't the
dude?
one who can't English part of the time.
Who, me? I can't English.
Tell EAS test fan at least he isn't the one who can't English part of the time.
Okay, now
Let
you're
the
just putting insult to injury, NCD.
Yeah,
Not really.
If only you were here. ... Yeah. ...
No, I'm actually being serious.
I mean, I'm just looking at it from a joke standpoint,
know.
considering that he was so, pissed off that he couldn't be here.
oh my god.
Let the record show that EAS Alert 88 can never English most of the time.
I can't either. Words are hard, okay?
You just had to bring that up, didn't you?
You already know that I was gonna bring that up.
Okay. I know this is. I know this is off topic to the current situation that's going on right now, but I have a question for all of you guys who own a Spark and a Sanjian. Okay.
Oh boy.
So all of us.
I've been thinking of getting the Spark as well, but I need to know one thing. Compared to the Sanjian, how much better is it at AMDXing?
Way better. Well, yeah, and also it has HD on both AM and FM, so you're in luck getting the Spark.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It
yeah,
is.
I've been able to capture stations as far as 883 miles away, like partially e-skip assisted, but still, it was pretty crazy the quality that it ended up outputting from that.
Yeah, I ended up getting an HD station from Albuquerque, Phoenix, and Pueblo, Colorado, using the Spark via eSkip. So, also, since you're in North Carolina, you might probably end up getting that one 820 station that's that's analog signal is turned off completely. That's only on HD. So you might be able to get that to blink. WWFD is the station, by the way. Yeah, definitely get one. I highly recommend it.
I've been thinking of getting one since my birthday is coming up the following week. So yeah.
Oh.
The only thing is, if you're gonna get a Spark, make sure you get rechargeable batteries for it.
Basically.
It doesn't come with an AC adapter, does it?
No, it does.
It does. It's just batteries tend to go better.
Getting a Spark
They're more
for Christmas,
portable.
though.
Yeah.
Well, I have 8 rechargeable AA batteries, so I'm good.
Okay, well there you go.
Every time that I end up getting like a weather radio, the battery always wears out within a couple days, and that really ticks me off because like my WR400 will last maybe about 4 days on batteries, and it's just dead.
Rip.
Imagine if I tried getting weather alerts on WKBC or WNNC with this freaking thing, and it just goes off beeping. That would be so.
That reminds me. I was able to get a weather alert off of WPMA the other day. Speaking of, if you haven't done so, check out the latest EAS alerts on my channel.
It's basically
Shameless self-promotions.
I probably will have EAS alert uploaded when the national test comes up, but everything is being logged via my index, so...
Oh my god, Heatcats, what is your profile picture? I just noticed the RBDS on it.
Yeah, that was... I don't know what the hell happened with it, but it was a RDS. It was an RDS of KSL AM, and there was some sort of error. The signal wasn't very good, and it popped up. It's like cache-FM.
Yeah.
that station must be running low on it.
Yeah. There was actually a time when... What the hell is this? Okay. So, KSL, there have been times like when I was in Reading, KSL didn't even display any call sign. It was just HD 1160 HD1, and it displayed Utah's news station.
I just saw a comment asking about somebody's email.
Yeah, it was Clay Ranger's email. It's like he's not going to give it away, so I wouldn't try.
I mean, technically there's a way to get it, but I'm not going to elaborate.
First of all,
you're thinking about getting your first weather radio pretty soon, a radioactive girl. I would recommend, if you can, get the Radio Shack 12-996. Excellent. Or the Sangean 100. Just if you can.
Yeah.
So,
oh my god, State College, no.
State College, what the fuck?
What the absolute hell?
I had an RBDS where it decoded big hits as big tits.
Yeah, I had an RDS decoded as cum. There was literally cum that displayed on my screen.
RBDS, how dirty can you get?
But yeah, in all seriousness, radioactive girl, like Heatcat said, your first weather radio that you should get is the Radio Shack 12-996. It is awesome.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, NorCal dude saw firsthand what I did at his place with it.
Yeah.
Self-activated and stuff.
Well, that, and I got him a station 900 miles away, or 900 kilometers away, so.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Or if you can't afford a 12-996, or if you can't find one that's affordable enough for you, for the life of you,
Midland WR100. That's like the #1 classic radio out there.
Yeah. Midland WR100.
Pretty much, which...
Midland WR120. Or Radio Shack 12-991.
Let me just give you a fair advisory.
Which, this is...
funny because it's got the absolute... It will literally just pierce your eardrums because of how loud that damn alarm is on the WR120.
Oh my god.
This might be...
The WR120's alarm is like... It's fairly loud, but from my experience, it's about as loud as the WR300.
Don't remind me of the time when I got my ears blasted open by that tropical storm warning.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think
No.
your guys are lucky.
Hey, no, EAS buddy, you are wrong. If you don't care about your ears, that's the Sanjian's duty to blast out your eardrums.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
But as I was saying, to radioactive still, I would get a WR100 like Heatcat said, since that's the classic weather radio, the most classic weather radio out there. The WR120, any version really, or the Radio Shack.
WR100.
Because the 991 is actually getting pretty common on eBay. Here, I'll even put a link in the chat if I have to.
Now, if only I were able to get an AC adapter for the WR100.
Reason why the 991 is a good radio is because, well, it gets good reception easily. Like, no joke. Early in the morning, like 5 or 6 a.m., I woke up one time last month, and I was DXing with my 991, and I was able to pick up WWF60, and I was able to pick up, I don't know if I told you this, Shadow Frost, but I actually managed to pick up WXJ23 out of Beaufort, South Carolina again last month on my 12991. No joke.
Speaking of, I managed to get WWH24 the other day.
Well, that's good. Speaking of WXJ23 in Beaufort, they had a warning today, but But I actually caught WXJ23 out of Beaufort, South Carolina on my 991, just like I did last year on my version 5.
Wait.
On the morning of May 19th.
Huh. Interesting.
So that's one of the reasons why I would get 12-991. Like, here's one with the adapter, the manual, and everything, like mine, for $17.87, free shipping, and it's in perfect working condition. These things are like getting pretty common, actually, which is good. One radio that isn't getting common anymore is the 12993. Look, I just searched up 12993 because there's nothing on eBay relating to it.
Huh.
They're getting pretty rare.
And if you're hopefully 5 or several years experience and you want to get an index, you might want to get a radio that actually plugs into it, like headphone port.
Like WR300?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Really now, State College. My God.
Mm.
Oh my God.
All right, what are we? Well,
There's
then.
a Roblox game called Noah's National Weather Service. Spelt like that. Oh, God.
Who even plays Roblox? Oh, come on.
Roblox is just cringe.
To be fair, I used to play it, and then I realized how cringy it was. I mean, you can't swear on it. It's stupid.
Same here.
I used to play it too. I'm guilty.
Let's just say it's so cringy nowadays.
Mm.
I actually tried playing it one time, and I literally got bored within the first 2 minutes.
You know what's worse than Roblox, and thank God it's gone? It's Club Penguin.
Oh, God. You literally will get banned just for swearing or some other shit on there.
It's stupid.
Ridiculous.
Oh, hey, there you go. Radioactive. Speaking of getting the WR120.
Hey.
Oh boy. IEM-bot, get your shit together.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Hurricanes? Okay, hurricanes. I love the hurricane.
So anyways, what time is it? Okay. I'm actually probably going to have to take my dog outside right now, so Heatcats, if you're still on, you want to go over the National Periodic Test again.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be right back. So
yeah.
So the floor is all yours.
All right. So, as you guys all know, the National EAS test is coming up. It's on October 3rd. If you haven't already checked it, I have a guide video for it. You just have to check my channel and just look it up. And subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe click the little notification bell for more stuff because I have more stuff I need to upload. But so the National EAS test is really, it was supposed to be on September 20th, and then it got, postponed because of Florence. As of now, it's still scheduled for October 3rd. So if you have a phone and it's capable of receiving emergency alerts, you will receive an alert on your phone, and that will be sent at 11:18 Pacific time. That's 2:18 Eastern. I'm really too lazy to say all the time zones, so I'm just going to put Pacific from now on. Just add 3 hours if you're in New York City or whatever. So 11:18, phone goes off. At 11:20, 2 minutes later, you'll hear the EAS alert. The EAS alert will be using the National Periodic Test Event Code. It'll be similar to the last two alerts the last two national tests that have been sent a couple years ago. So don't expect really too much different with that. Really, the difference between this year and last year is a bunch of people have the Spark now. So that's going to be really interesting, especially if you're in an area with the triangle. So what about actually catching this thing? If you have school, it really depends on where you are and what your school's policies are. If it's 11:20 and you're having lunch or something, and your school allows phones, you can go out somewhere, maybe in the hallway, something like that, and just record the test, go into a bathroom quickly, get the test off of one station. Don't go crazy with it if you're in school. If you're in class and you have a lax teacher, you might be lucky enough to catch the test. If you have an asshole teacher, I wouldn't even try. Just don't even try bringing your radio with you into class. I would skip school if you possibly can. I hate public schools. They're stupid. So that's my point of view. I'm skipping class for it. At least I got an okay. I don't have a teacher that's going to dock me for it. But so that's kind of how it is. If you're at work or anything, maybe go to the bathroom or go take a break or something. I don't know. I know a lot of things you can do if it's going to be in the late morning, early afternoon hours. And that's pretty much all for the national test. Oh, yeah, another thing. If you do have an asshole teacher and you want to catch it, you're like absolutely desperate, you're going to be upset if you don't catch it, I'd leave something recording. It can be kind of weird to leave a radio recording in a locker unless you have like audio jacks and have an advanced setup like that. On the other hand, I would record at home, leave your radio recording at home, leave a TV recording, put it somewhere where nobody else can touch it. If you have any like cleaning ladies or anything, which I don't, thankfully, then make sure they don't actually screw with your radios if you do. Yeah, I've had that. You bring your HH to school and people call it a walkie-talkie. It's like, no, it's a weather radio. It receives alerts and stuff. Now I have now I have FM radios on me, so you don't have to worry about that. National. By the way, if you are going to be like out in the public or anything, I'd carry a radio with you. The Spark, the HDR 14, which only myself and Paramus have right now. Even the most like pocket radio will do. I've recorded stuff with pocket radios before. Even phone apps, the live. If you have like a phone radio or something like that, there's 1,000 things you can record with. If anyone has any questions about the upcoming test, that now is a good time to ask.
If there's also a word of advice I would like to give out here.
All right.
Know your primary entry point station. Mine is WMAZ in Macon.
If you're away from your primary entry point, good luck. Just find like a local station that relays, and we can kind of help. But if you do find your primary entry point station, if you have one in your area, then you can otherwise look for your local primary or state primary or whatever you might have. Like here in Eastern Washington, it's going to be very difficult to get Cairo AM, which is possible. It's definitely possible with the Spark, but also if you received AM FM alerts off stations before, like severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings, monthly tests, whatnot, that will more than likely relay it. For Radioactive Girl 00, you've got 1,000. You got 1,000 stations by you, and I'm actually over exaggerating that number, but KPPK 98.3 and KUKN is actually the one you should go for. 105.5. That's the one you should go for. That's relayed stuff before. It should relay the national test. If you want to try your luck at Seattle, Como 97.7 will relay it. So, and that's kind of the benefit of you being by my area too. And I've been through your city, so I know exactly what you monitor. What's this?
My primary entry point is WQDR-FM 94.7 all the way in Raleigh. That's for the state of North Carolina. So just to respond to that question.
And if you cannot get your primary entry points, know your local primaries.
Yeah.
If you cannot get your local primaries, look for a station that relays from your local primaries. I know my local primaries. WNGZ, Arcade, Georgia, 106.1 FM, and WMGZ, Milledgeville,
like,
Georgia, 97.
Isn't that like a redundant question because every station relays from the local primaries and PEPs, more or less?
Not quite. Not quite.
Well, not PEPs, but LPs definitely, right?
No.
Yeah.
Because the alert is being sent through CAP and iPods, some stations can actually receive it directly from CAP.
True. I thought you were talking. I just walked back in from
Okay.
going to. I went and ate a little bit of a tuna sandwich because tuna sandwiches are good. So.
Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna.
But yeah, I thought you were talking about like analog EAS if you'll go that way.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily have to look for your local primary. That's just the best chance you have of catching the test. Most stations will, however, relay via CAP. Or, well, they'll receive all the ones with like digital index, they'll get them off of CAP, but not all of them will actually relay from CAP. Some of them will relay from the local primary, just whichever one they get it from first. My college radio station receives it from KXLE, which is our local primary station. And let's say a KXLE is having problems relaying, then they'll probably get it from CAP and relay it then. So...
Did they ever get it like a duplicate alert from CAP and that, or just like what? How's that go?
Well, every radio station monitors, or at least should be monitoring at least a couple stations. You should monitor one no-weather radio station. One local
Nebraska requires that you monitor CAP as well, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also a nice thing.
Local primaries, so...
Mind if I give another word of advice here?
Sure.
If you do not know your primary entry point, a word of advice here is this. Study your EAS handbooks. Those will come in handy when finding out about your local primaries, your primary entry points, your state relays, etc., etc., etc.
You don't even have to be that strict on it either. I mean, if you've received, like I said, if you've received a monthly test or a severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning, or the list goes on, off an FM station, 99% chance it's going to relay the national test. You just use that station.
Here's an actually really useful map that the Nebraska Emergency Management Agency put out of the coverage areas of each PEP.
Interesting.
I mean,
I
was able to receive a few warnings off of WMOQ and WPMA.
Definitely take a look at that link if you guys can. That's actually kind of an interesting map that I just found on the state website.
Well,
If I speak out, mind if I say
so my PEP would be KRVN and WHB. They're KRVN and WHB both are overlapping in my area.
Since Shadow Frost named all of his LPs, do you mind if I list my LPs?
Sure. Go ahead.
Well, that's my PEPs at least, not LPs.
All right.
PEP, primary entry points.
Peps, yes. Pep rally.
Sounds like a Pepsi.
I'm
Oh,
drinking
God.
a Pepsi right now.
Okay, let's not start any memes here. It's just a pep. I've just always called them peps because I'm too lazy to spell it out.
I don't know why I say PEP because I guess I'm clearly uncultured. But yeah.
Lazy to mention that.
Anyway,
All right.
LP ones or twos?
It
say?
doesn't
I got
matter.
both.
Yeah.
All right. I'll say both. All right. LP ones first. My local primaries are 106.9 WMIT FM in Black Mountain, 92.1 WMNC FM in Morganton, and my local primary 2 stations are 97.3 WKBC FM North Wilkesboro, and I believe 102.9 WLKO FM in Hickory. If I'm not correct, I'll have to look up the NC State plan. But
Heat Cats, look at the comments of the live stream.
Yeah, I already looked at it.
State College says directed to Heat Cats. I keep getting a notification
I know.
in global
I
weather.
can read it. I can read it. You don't have to read it for me. I got it. Sorry about that, but yeah, I don't know. Something if you're getting notification from Glass saying that, it's kind of weird. You know.
Let me just check. Let me just check the
Yeah. I'm
check
checking
the
out
audit logs.
I already checked his
Yeah.
roles. I already checked his roles. It's just
We
nobody
never
doesn't say as admin.
we haven't promoted anybody today. Like wow, look, the primary entry point map, it's very detailed. You definitely have
What, the map that I sent?
yeah. And
I noticed there's a lot of gaps there, like in Montana and Wyoming, especially because
yes,
who
but
lives
there's
in those states?
also-
Honestly, I'm kidding.
You also have cap and that type of stuff too, so it's like
Cap. Common learning protocol.
yeah. So you do have what looks like a coverage map. You've got
But yeah, if you look in southeast Nebraska, you can see I'm literally in the middle of WHB and KRVN.
yeah, I can see that. And then in California, you have several of them, and Northern California, Redding doesn't happen to be covered by any of them.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. No, this is just hypothetical here, but what if there was the national test going on during a solar eclipse? That would be interesting, indeed.
Definitely.
I remembered I'm probably the only person on this freaking planet that DX during the August 21st, 2017 eclipse. I actually got KSL from my location. Was it 10 o'clock in the morning? Yeah.
Well, I think I've gotten KSL from Nebraska, so not surprised.
I get
I
it
don't know.
clear here. I get it on HD.
Well, at least you get it on HD. I don't get it on HD, or I don't have emergency alerts or anything for it. It's just it's a 2 out of 5, really.
I actually managed to get KSL in HD.
So can I promote my new DXing log because I just finished it and I kind of feel proud of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm actually going to take a look. Do you have HD subchannels in there? Oh, you haven't. Have you gone through the FM band and added stuff yet?
I am actually not really sure on FM DXing. I just don't really like it too much, honestly.
What you should do is just start
here.
What you should do is just start 88.1 and go to 107.9 and list everything you received.
I tried not to list local stations, but I did one there just to fill the emptiness.
I do recommend you list it anyway because, I mean, why not?
There's so many local stations in Lincoln, so I'm like, do I really want to FMDX out here?
What you should do if you don't want to do local stations is just add the ones with HD and their subchannel. So at least I can have something to add to the national HD radio directory.
The funny thing is, KUCV takes up both HD channels here in Lincoln. So, yeah.
I still want both of them on there.
Nebraska's NPR station, KUCV.
Oh, yeah, somebody asks, what if they use EAN and EAT codes instead of the MPT? It would be relatively similar to what happened in 2011. I mean, every radio station relayed, and every radio station was relayed instantly.
There's also a another technical thing to it I can explain if once Cats is done here.
Go ahead. I'm gonna put
When they use the EAN code, another difference is that the test was like truly live. You could say like truly live, because what the EIN code does with most index, it will literally trigger. It'll instantly start relaying, so it'll just instantly begin relaying to on air the second it hears the EIN headers, and it won't stop until it hears either, I believe it's 3 EOMs or the EAT sent, which has to be EOMs, so it makes sense, yeah. So that's one technical difference between NPT and EAN.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna test it out with my index, and trust me, index don't go out as far as people think they do, especially mine. You actually have to have it connected to a Baofeng or something that's capable of relaying on the weather band. EANs will go over just like anything else. So don't get freaked out if you see an EAN in Guess when I do the testing, but I'll probably end up checking it out for myself and seeing how everything. Actually, I can do it. I can actually do it right now.
If only the 2011 national test was actually successful instead of having those errors with all that.
Where are the Nebraska stations at in the HD radio directory?
For example, DirecTV and the Lady Gaga paparazzi stuff.
I was just about to say that.
Oh yeah, we can't forget that.
Not only that, but there was actually some stations that actually never got it, which
Hey,
that was a huge concern right there.
Looks like I stole some thunder.
Cats, you might want to add KUCV, HD1, and HD2.
Well, yeah, I'll add it eventually.
Oh my god, somebody is spamming. Okay. Somebody is spamming the hell out of my personal Discord.
Oh, great.
Kicked.
Let me see.
Boom.
Kick them out.
Kicked.
All
Jesus.
Let's go ahead and send an EAN.
What the? Oh, wow.
Wait, what? What happened?
You're not in my personal Discord, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No,
Do you
no.
want an invite to it? 'Cause it's kind of I don't know.
Let's just say some asshole decided to spam the living shit out of it.
Kick him out.
It's gone. He's
Yeah.
gone already.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye,
Felicia.
Do I hear an index?
Yeah, you.
That's Cats sending a casual EAN in the background.
Right.
No audio limit. Abort.
Yeah, that's what it does. There's no audio limit on an EAN.
This
That's-
is a national test.
So I guess
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. There's no audio limit. You can go on past the 2 minutes.
I
That's
know.
why it is.
One thing I really want to do. Whoa! What the?
What the fuck?
I just said EAT headers. That's why.
So I should totally plug in my NDEC again, and by plug in I mean plug it into the wall, not into a radio. Relax,
Oh, God.
I should plug in my TFT again, and then I should go and try a weekly test, because every time, keep in mind this is from like 1990 something. This is when it was off the assembly line. So every time I send a weekly test on my TFT NDEC, it will literally have an infinite header. It really would. It goes on for a good 5 to 10 minutes on the first header for some reason. I only encoded one county.
Give me an audio recording of that. I want to decode it.
I don't have it anymore. I need to actually I need to pull out the TFT again and see if it'll
What the hell? There's actually someone named Radioactive Boy.
Oh dear God.
What the fuck?
Dear God.
Really? Has the same profile picture as Radioactive Girls, but it kind of has a bluish look over it.
Take it out.
That's a little.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, people are stupid. Or they can't think of their own shit. Crambot.
Well,
People. Yeah, SPC names can go fuck themselves. Hate them.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, if you have one, I highly recommend you change it. Just saying.
Oh my god, did you seriously join back on a new goddamn invite?
What the? Oh my god.
Who is
Goddamn.
this guy?
My friend, he was being a jackass. Now, you know.
So
See,
basically, he initiated the application called being a complete prick.
Well then.
I had to.
Okay, hold on. Radioactive girl. I found radioactive boy on your goddamn videos, and all I can say is this. What the fuck? What is this?
Who the hell?
Okay, let's see. Oh boy, you're gonna do a band scan off Alcatraz Island. I'm looking forward to checking it out. And by the way,
Well, I wish you the best on that.
Colorado Weather 45, if you're on here, I highly recommend you upload your band scan as soon as possible because I want to add your stations to the National HD Radio Directory.
Prick. Yes,
still
alert
trying to
me.
deal with the fallout of this jackass spam mentioning people.
Wow. You know, Johnny Knoxville's a better jackass than anybody.
Wait, is someone mentioned Johnny Knoxville?
God damn it. Ah.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Jackass.
I'm Johnny
Hi
Knoxville.
there, I'm
This is
Johnny
Jackass.
And welcome to Jackass.
Why did I just get reminded of the Stephen Hawking Jackass meme?
So I just
Oh,
there's a nice meme that there's a nice meme that have you guys seen the show on Food Network called Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives?
Oh, God.
So basically, somebody did a thing of that where it says Dungeons, Dragons, Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives. So Dungeons and Dragons, Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Can you
Hey.
write it down so I can try and look at it?
Hey, is it okay if I play something real quick?
Profile picture. Oh my God.
Oh boy. What did you send?
my server icon. Are you talking about my server icon, he counts?
I'm checking about your profile picture icon.
Don't worry about it.
Both of them. So what-
Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay.
It could get a lot weirder.
Today's instances of EAS or EA not being able to English.
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 Hey guys, is it okay if I play something real quick?
Sure.
God.
All right.
Can you guys hear my audio?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Just don't do
Hold
anything
on.
stupid.
Hi, my name is Stephen Hawking. Welcome to Jackass.
That's too soon.
God damn
Too
it.
soon.
Unreal. Why would they even... Well, this was made before he died, so why would he... That one was just awful to see. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, hold on a second, guys.
All right.
Oh no. My server is becoming increasingly more toxic.
Your server's becoming like another version of Tag.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The only difference is the server's actually ran by somebody I can respect.
Medford issue short-term forecast. I wonder what this is about. Oh, thunderstorm with heavy rain is between Medford and Ashland. Is moving over Interstate 5 between
I'm
Medford
about
and
to drop a
Ashland.
nice one here. Heat Cats, if you're watching my general channel in the Discord.
Wait, what?
Are you watching my Discord general channel?
No, because I'm about ready to cook mozzarella sticks.
Oh, boy.
You really should watch my Discord's general channel.
Mozzarella sticks are good.
Boom.
Wait.
I
Realistics?
What?
I could have sworn I heard realistics or something.
No,
Oh,
it's
my
mozzarella.
apologies. My apologies.
It's mozzarella sticks.
Oh,
Actually, I know
My
I've said this. I
apologies.
know I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. Olive Garden breadsticks are lit.
No kidding.
Somebody just tried to mass mention again in my fucking Discord, but my automod did it. My automod fixed it. Seems legit.
Oh man.
He said, "Is this allowed again?" And he just starts spamming the shit out of it and gets instantly removed.
You know what I want to do at some point? I really want to like get some cannabis butter and then put them over home.
Cannabis butter. Did they actually make that?
Yeah.
wait. Did you say that there was a... Wait, there's actually such a thing as cannabis butter?
Yeah, you soak butter and weed for like an hour in the oven.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's illegal here, so I can go to the dispensary and get some weed. And well, yeah, actually, I'm probably gonna get some edibles in a little while. Not today, but maybe in a few weeks or so. I'll probably get some edibles.
Okay. So I did some research and I found the actual meme, but I'm not gonna play it just out of respect, like I did previously.
I mean, I have a pretty offensive one from Reddit. Well, r/dark jokes, but I'm not gonna go that way.
Oh God.
There are so many things that I could post that are offensive right now. I just don't want to do it.
Send it to me in Discord PMs.
I gotta look for them first.
All right, so we got 12 people watching.
And
with
somebody
10
else just tried to do that mass mentioning. Wonderful. That's 3 people picked by the Autobot.
All right, who's the bastard trying to do those mass ass mentions?
And they're gone. Like the bot will instantly kick them, so it's good.
Oh,
What I would do is I would get like a staff log so we can see.
I already do have one. You just can't see it.
Fuck.
Trust me. I set the stuff up I set the stuff up pretty early, considering some of the jackasses.
my
All right.
God. The chat.
Anyways, so
Oh
the
my. What is this? Oh my God. More drug memes for the West Coast, eh?
Oh boy.
Ah,
Oh my God.
great. Okay, that's just what we needed, Havana. Thank you.
Huh.
Totally not what we needed here.
Well,
So, do you guys have any questions?
any questions? Yeah.
If you have any questions, shoot them our way.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you also want to, you can join the International DXing group as well.
Yep. IDXG. We will have a link eventually. This is going to be the new group that I just started. Is going to be.
Oh my God.
But,
All right, so I'm gonna post a nice little screenshot if you guys are in my Discord to see what the mod bot has been doing.
all right.
Because I just looked at the logs and oh my God, really?
Oh, great. State College mini modded in your server.
I
Oh,
didn't care
boy.
much. I'm just saying if he's like I don't care much.
Wow.
I don't care much about that. I'm just saying he is right.
Oh,
They're
you-
mass mentioning that he needs to get out.
So, how do you set your bot to do that? It's like I would want to do that for West if someone tries to raid.
Vortex has anti-raid on it and whatnot.
I know it does. That's what kicks people out, or that's what blocks people from joining the group. Even a regard can do it, but that solidifies my accusations. Regard.
Even a regard. Retard.
Wait, did you just say regard?
No. That's what's in his server.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the mod log right there.
It's a mo-
I gotta watch Rick and Morty.
0 to 11 strikes, mentioning 21 users.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Christ.
Mentioning
2 to 19 strikes, mentioning 17 users. Jesus.
Good
2
lord.
to 14 strikes, mentioning 22 users. And they got instantly banned.
How is this particular person allowed in the group? It's like
They're not allowed. They got instantly banned out.
yeah, they did it. Oh, I see. Vortex
That's-
854.
Yeah, Vortex is on that shit. So
Damn.
the second they sent the message, it got deleted and they were banned instantly. So
I don't want to get kicked out of your server, so I wouldn't.
Neither do I.
let's see. I'm trying to figure out what key it is. Oh, here it is.
Naville, fourth word.
Oh, by the way. 2 November 2018.
Oh boy,
Wow.
I got more stuff coming up on my channel. It's just that matter of time.
What I can confirm at the present moment is, if you are wondering if it's a sequel to what I uploaded in March, that is a definite yes.
Oh boy. And I reached 1,400 subscribers on my birthday. Whoop-de-doo.
sweet.
I'm at
Nice.
1896 subscribers.
See, Vortex, the Discord bot Vortex gets super specific, so it can tell when it'll log when people join and leave voice channels. That's how specific it can get, and that's why I like Discord's APIs.
Yeah, so they're 88. You almost have 1,900 subscribers.
I think
Yeah.
I only have like 105. Rip me.
Speaking of, subscribe to everyone involved.
I think I'm at 537.
I'm at 1,920.
I'm at 1,403.
Okay, stop dwarfing me, okay?
Well,
Oh, please.
Well, I mean, you were the one that brought it up.
I surpassed.
Okay.
You know what's
All
really-
right. Listen here.
You know what is really sad about my subscriber situation? I have more likes on my Pacific Cyclone and Tsunami Central page than I have the number of subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
I know.
That is
Well, though that page's likes are exploding. Like that, my page is exploding in popularity. I have, as of a couple days ago, like 1,600 likes. I have 1,761 likes, 82 in the last week.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god.
And
See, that's why I like Automod, because it takes care of that shit and I don't have to do anything. Like the first time I had to step in, the second time the bot took care of all the spamming.
neat.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I did surpass Matty 1997.
Yep.
Oh look, I got mentioned another 2 times in the exact same time that I have been
Oh, my
Hey.
mozzarella sticks! I am ready to put them in the oven.
you know that Discord that I was talking about that mentions at everyone every 2 minutes? Basically they just mention it at everyone again. 2 times. Are you kidding me?
Are you shitting me?
Got another comment from this guy. You're not the only one called radioactive. Okay, that's starting to become real creepy now.
Very creepy. Very, very creepy.
okay. Do I need to step in?
But yeah, it was literally funny how after you left, like 94.7 and 97.3 finally got RBDS.
You know what? X-Files.
It's kind of funny.
Oh Jesus, we've been talking forever. Might as well do some DXing soon. Sun's going down.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off in the next hour. Probably gonna end the stream in the next hour, so that way I could do some DXing as well.
Well, you might as well join us in GWES. Shameless self-promotion. I'm gonna do DXing in there, so if you want to join, if you're in there, go ahead.
I did a little bit of DXing in at a park on the west side of Ellensburg.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow I'm going back home sometime, probably early in the morning. And I'm going to do some DXing up at Ryegrass.
Are you guys gonna be in GWES later?
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
I probably will.
Probably.
I don't know. I might do some DXing and try and get KSL again just for meme value.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah, because that's got to be a once in a lifetime thing for me.
I should mention with the HD stations, you should take RDS snapshots of your HD station.
Oh yeah.
So I can actually put them in the directory.
So funny enough, there was a I was looking at some RBDS today, and I mentioned something in GWES DXing about it. So the RDS was changing around a bunch. And at one point, when I wasn't able to get a picture of it, but at one point it said KYS.
Oh
It's
God!
like, okay, thanks for the message. Bye.
Oh gee.
Wow.
Yeah, it was trying to change around a bunch, and then there was a Spanish radio station that the Spanish radio station basically had a singular letter K there. It's just like, okay.
That happens.
Yeah,
that
it just says
happens.
a K there, and that's it. So
Yeah, that happens because I have one on 98.1. It also displays it as K when it's really KVIP, also known as the EAS powerhouse.
nah, Phil. God. Worth. Oh my God, I don't know how to type.
Forgive me for sounding extremely dumb here, but why is it known as the EAS powerhouse?
Because it relays monthly tests from Oregon, Sacramento, and Shasta.
Oh, that station.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Told me about it. Duh.
Yep.
Looking at GWES, no mic.
All right.
On my,
I'm the best person. Oh my!
if you look up, you just see all my like stupid mistakes. Stupidly stupid.
What
That's
is
a
it?
nice word.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know how to
another-
spell. Okay, I don't know why I said Fort Worth or Fourth Worth. The hell?
Fourth
Wait a
worth.
second. I'm looking at the comments. Apparently, there's a station called KKKKFM.
Oh, God.
I've heard of a station called WWWFM, but not
WWW.
He's not lying. He's not lying. There's actually a station called KKKKFM. It's on 103.5 megahertz in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
I mean, what? Are we like going to be handing out K's like rapid fire?
Hey, tell that to the people who called it WWWWFM.
I forgot to post my DXing log. I was rambling about on it, and I forgot to post it when I said I was going to post it. So there it is.
Yeah, by the way,
There's my new one.
about the whole K's and W's shit. So there's no station that's WKKK, right?
I don't know. You want me to search that up?
I already looked it up. I know there's not.
Is that bad that you already searched that up?
No, there isn't.
However, there
He's
is
right.
KWWW, and that's in my local area at home.
Yeah, KWWWFM is in Wenatchee.
Yep. That's actually, well, it's licensed to Quincy, but its studios are in Wenatchee.
Yeah, they're on two frequencies, aren't they? HeCats 96.7 and 103.9.
Yeah, 96.
Oh God! Looking GWES no mic again.
Oh wait, there's another KW3 translator too. This is why I lost.
Oh God!
Just gonna play it off.
What's up?
Okay, wherever this is, I need to see this. What's happening?
It's in Wes.
Oh, hello there, Matthew.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh,
Hey.
not much. What's up with you?
Nothing much. Just getting my
Oh my God!
DX video finalized right now.
Re FM.
Oh,
Keep Keep the re and st out of today's live stream. Yeah, that makes sense.
Pretty much.
I
Keep
don't
that
want.
shit out of here.
I'll delete
Yeah.
any re and Steve crap that I see. But
What is going on right now?
so
Bullshit.
Boy.
Unusual bullshit, pretty much.
okay,
On the page or?
yeah.
Not in the chat.
Chat.
No, everywhere.
Hey, so there's a station in Pittsburgh that's HD displays Q dash.
LB is great at type.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
Oh, let me look at the chat. Let me see.
as Heatcast was saying, or I don't know where you went, but anyways, I think FCC data is taking a massive dump because it's still not working.
Use radio locator. I like it personally.
I like both of them. FCC data can actually give you stations that radio locator may not have yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, FCC data is honestly, I don't really like using FCC data a whole lot. That's why
Oh,
I
yeah,
kinda
I
just
can
go into
totally
Radio
type. I
Locator
just-
a whole lot. And really, if
What
anything,
I don't like
for,
about
most of
radio
the-
locator is how
for most
they
of like
have
the
limited
radio
stuff.
propagation signals, I would honestly either go on Radio Locator, and if I just want to find a specific station, usually Wikipedia has a pretty good up-to-date list of all the stations on those known frequencies.
Yeah.
Noted.
I was telling EAS Test Fan 25 yesterday that I guess KZRO out of Dunsmuir no longer has their construction permit.
Oh, really? They don't?
Yeah, because they were supposed to upgrade to a Class C1, but I guess they ran out of time and the permit got canceled.
Rip.
Huh.
Eek, that sucks.
Get an F in chat for that station.
Honestly. Let's see here.
But yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to look forward to tomorrow and Monday.
But yeah, I will throw out one thing that DXing log that I have, the new one. I did not make the original design of it. TI gave it to me. The
I,
instrumentalist.
for one,
Premise and I use
I, for one,
um,
can't wait for October 3rd.
So I have, if you guys haven't checked my DXing log, most of you guys know how many stations I have.
Probably quite a bit, considering your heat cats and you like radio.
1,200.
Yeah.
1,200.
Yes, we've got everybody in this community anyway, so.
I was thinking about just doing seasonal DXing logs, like 2018 to 2019, 2019, 2020.
I've thought about that myself.
That's what I'm gonna try.
What I'm thinking, well, what I do, my DXing log is really advanced. If you haven't looked at it yet, you can sort.
I haven't looked at it yet because you haven't really needed to post one, considering how much you upload DXing.
Well, I have 1,235 stations right now.
Jesus.
I
You
told
okay?
you it was like a number between like 1,200 or something.
Don't you even get started with the whole Shusta She stuff there.
Now, let's put all of us on Mount Shasta where I DXed at. It was like 7,000 feet elevation. And then, yeah, this is my DXing log, by the way, everyone. Yeah. You can sort it by frequency. You can
You
sort
might as well just call it a thesis because it's literally super, super long. At that
What?
point, it's just like a.
Oh my god. This is
Oh
so
my God.
complex. Oh my god, look at it.
It is very, very complex.
Yeah.
This is
Look-
yeah.
Okay, just open it, refresh the page, open it up, and scroll down to the bottom. You'll see a total for every frequency. So,
Oh, God.
well, the reason I have it the way I do is because it'll allow me to kind of determine, okay, which station do I want to leave on my radio recording all night? That's kind of why I do it.
Don't. Oh,
Oh
my.
my god.
Wow.
Oh,
This
this
is
is-
quite a bit
this
of
is-
stations you logged here.
Yeah, that's because I've been to Seattle, Spokane, pretty much all of Eastern Washington, North Idaho, Western Montana, Oregon, Western Oregon, Central Oregon, California with my log. Plus, I've received some Vancouver Canadian stations and like 60 e-skips, including one from Mexico.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know what my least common frequency is. I really don't. I
Check your
think
Discord DMs one moment, Clay.
it
All right.
103.5. Oh no, I actually
This
have
is
one.
like, oh my god. Hey, Heatcatz's DXing log is basically like a fucking treasure chest.
Honestly,
And you can also check the totals for every county based on transmitter location site. Or yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
See, I was thinking of making a web app version of my DXing log just to get complicated and whatnot, but I was I'm keeping it simple.
I'm thinking about doing a web version of my log, but or I might actually make 3 distinct separate logs where they're sorted properly like they should be. But that would be.
I mean, you could technically, using the web app builder that I use, you could basically sort by a certain field or query. So you could definitely do that instead of having to make separate applications.
Honestly, I kind of like the way I have it now because I have the date, the time, the frequency, the channel number, the call sign, the class, the power, whether or not it has the triangle, the city, UAS, format, signal.
Jesus.
dude, there's a TRW off the coast of California.
Oh.
I didn't see that today.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
That's all thanks to Hurricane Rosa.
Oh yeah, honestly.
Compared to
dude.
my DXing log, which is literally 12 stations so far.
Oh, I'm gonna take a snapshot of this. This is like, wow. That's pretty rare.
Actually, no, 13. 13 in total across AM and FM.
Huh.
1,235. Holy Jesus.
Let's see, what are they saying?
Oh wow.
Northwest winds 20 to 30 knots.
Using my line, Havana.
8 to 14
Line, Havana.
feet, with west southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Tuesday night.
What is going on?
So expect 30 to 40 knot winds on Monday with sea heights of 12 to 19 feet.
Check the chat, NorCal. Check the chat, Javier.
Which chat, please?
The live stream chat.
Ah, okay.
Okay, what? Oh,
The usual suspect.
wait, what usual suspects? Care to elaborate?
Essentially, I usually refer to my weather forecast office or other weather forecast offices nearby as usual suspects. It's such. Considering how
Basically, what he means by that is because when they spam the shit out of you with AFDs that scare the crap out of you when you warning.
Oh, by the way, check your DMs again.
All right.
Well, let's see. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, I was gonna check radar scope, see what the.
Oh shit! Can't spoil it. Muting my mic.
Oh, dude, if you try to look at the GOES 16 satellite imageries, you'll probably see like the northern rim of Hurricane Rosa at this point.
Wait.
Let me fire up. So I have an actual copy of AWIPS, but it's like super laggy. So
AWIPS?
Yeah, AWIPS.
What is AWIPS?
Advanced Weather Interactive Processing System.
Basically,
The thing the National Weather Service uses to forecast and issue warnings and stuff.
Why do you have that?
Because it's public domain software.
No way.
It is. It's literally online for the public to use.
But
Yeah.
why?
But it doesn't go anywhere. So that's the catch. It doesn't go anywhere. You can't issue any warnings. But you know,
So
nice
what?
to have.
So what? You use it as like a receiver or something?
No. It's got all sorts of weather data and all that, and I usually use that for that. But there's an online version that's paid. But I'm using an online version because it's not laggy as hell. But The physical AWIPS copy takes up so much RAM, it's not even funny.
How much RAM does it usually take up?
Well, it's weird because it's in a VM, but anywhere from 8 to 16, really, it's insane.
Megabytes of RAM?
Gigs.
In response to EAS Buddy's comment about handwriting is borderline ineligible, there's always Google spreadsheets.
Let me see if we can see the northern rim. Ghost 16. We'd be on infrared now, wouldn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Look on infrared or band number 2 or band number 6.
Speaking of AWIPs,
Yeah, I can't really tell.
I've got it.
Really? Look at band 11, off the coast of Baja.
It's Unidata AWEBs. Unidata.
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 Funny thing is, I can't even
see
install the
like
latest
the northern
Unidata
northern
AWIPs.
rim of the hurricane.
Yeah, I see that.
It's not too much, but you could at least you're now able to see it on those. So.
Oh yeah.
So, what was it? Shoot, I can't remember. But
For the record, it's just a preview. It's a preview.
So
what I said was a preview.
Are you guys all familiar with the Online Alert Network or the Magnet Alert Network by chance?
Yeah.
You know why I am.
Well, nobody listens to it. Well, nobody listens to my stream, so I'm kind of upset about that. But not really. But seriously though, you should listen to it. It's a good thing. I need to do a test on there, so why not do it over the live stream? What do you guys say?
All right.
Because there's actually well, I didn't make any of this. I just managed one of the stations, one of the internet radio stations. And Vincent Maggard is the one who made all this, hence the Maggard Alert Network and everything. So he's really cool, and he's really techie, so he made a phone line that I can dial into to listen to the station.
Really?
I like techie stuff.
Yeah, isn't that a little crazy?
Just a little bit.
Just a tiny bit, but hey.
Your Central US stream isn't up.
Is it not?
No.
Shit, hold on, let me look. Oh, okay. The stream stopped for some reason, but the broadcaster's been running.
I'm telling you.
Whoa, hold on a second.
We are currently down
this
due
thing-
to technical difficulties. We will be right back as soon as they are assessed.
Hold on.
Oh yes, the drunk Stephen Hawking. That's what it is. That's a good description of the text-to-speech voice.
I got the meme if you need it.
So apparently, looking at the hurricane track map for Rosa, it looks like the depression is on a straight, like bullseye course towards Yavapai County, and I'm not even joking about that.
Let's see.
So I'm basically probably going to be on top of the depression once it hits through.
Can you guys
putting my
hear this?
numbers out on if by the time Rosa hits Baja, it might still keep a tropical storm ident until potentially maybe the Mexico-Arizona border.
So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this. Just let me know.
I'm listening to it.
Got a nice little cluster of thunderstorms extending from Muscogee County.
So, are you guys listening in? Because you should totally listen into this, and I'll send a link here. Working on it. See, I was gonna play it over my mic, but that's not going too well, so we're just gonna do it this way.
Oh, hello there, Northern Utah.
Oh, hey, it's Northern Utah EAS.
All right, so you can listen. You can listen in here. It's the Central U.S. station.
Let me reset that.
Is everything playing? Because you gotta make sure it's playing, and then the volume needs to be up. Sometimes it takes a minute to start. But
right, let me check. I'm gonna go on there right now. See what.
I mean.
Okay, so which one am I supposed to? Which one is it?
Central U.S. of course.
Oh, Central. Okay. There
Sometimes
it is.
it takes a second to load, so just give it a minute for the stream to load.
All right.
And you'll hear drunk Stephen Hawking come over. All right, you hear it? Got it. Yep, there it is. Alrighty.
Got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and send the test now. Let's do that. How about we do that? I hear it in the background of somebody's.
I am so sorry, but I can't
Alright,
resist.
it's going out. It's going out. If somebody wants to relay it over their mic.
Including the city of Valdosta, Georgia.
Alright.
Is that the Weather Environment or Weather Radio Canada voice?
Man, my internet hates it.
Okay, who's relaying a test right now?
That's me. That's the online learning workstation.
I also hear tones from somebody's end.
Why does
That's
your
me.
why does your TTS like sound like the one that's used by Weather Radio Canada?
Because we have to use a free one because we don't want to pay for TTS.
How much is for the TTS?
It's like $80 a month. It's stupid ridiculous for a
A
decent
month?
one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
fuck
pretty
that.
ridiculous. So yeah.
For the record, we need more no weather radio stations out west.
Nah, I don't think that's really the problem. We don't need
So
more.
I take
We
it the
don't need
test
more
was
stations
distributed.
per se.
I poorly
Because-
worded that. My bad.
So I
No,
take it the
we don't-
test is
we don't
distributed
need more
successfully.
stations. We don't need
Yes,
more
sir.
stations. The problem is that we need to add more
Yeah,
wattage
but well.
stations
Whoops!
that we have
I
already.
forgot that I accidentally
Yep.
used the WXR originator code. But hey, I thought
Hey.
I forgot to use the OIN code instead of I used WXR instead. But hey, I'll change that right now.
Because here's the thing, actually, if we were to put more stations, like let's say for California, for instance, and like let's just say in the Mojave Desert, the one station WXM 66 that has like an area coverage of the entire Mojave Desert, if we were to put more stations onto there, then it'd basically become obsolete because then you could just spread out more coverage areas for more
So
stations.
did you guys? I'm taking it that you guys heard the test successfully. Was it? Did you guys all hear it successfully?
Yeah, I heard
Yes,
it.
we did.
All right, good.
I'm so, as I was saying, I can't really resist. Is it okay if I play the video again?
What video?
What video?
No DM me. Oh wait, nobody.
The Stephen Hawking meme.
Oh God. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, originator needs to be changed from WXR to OAN. There we go.
Own.
Own. Yes, own.
Or ON.
OAN.
Oh boy.
ON. Own.
Alright, so if you're still listening, you're gonna hear a small little gap in the programming because it's restarting. There we go.
Yep.
Alright.
Server shutting down.
If KEC 78 was 1,000 watts instead of 330, you'd probably get that station clear, according to Northern Utah EAS.
Which station?
Got it.
Pittsburgh, what?
KEC 78.
Oh, where's that one again?
Let's see. I believe that is in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
My
Hey,
legs.
what the hell happened to a
Okay, I see now.
Well then.
If only there was a way that you could use like the ScanSoft voice for free, or any of the
Well,
other.
I'm sure we could, but then we're risking getting in trouble for that. That's why we don't do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. If only there was a way to avoid getting in trouble and to use it for free instead of having to use that stupid Linux voice, but better than
Wait
nothing.
a minute. Wasn't there somebody using the ScanSoft voice?
Where? What do you mean?
For
Why
what?
does it repeat the RMT message after it's sent?
Check your DMs one moment.
SBC State College says, why does it repeat the RMT message after it's sent? It gets added into the broadcast cycle, so it'll go through there. Actually, speaking of broadcast cycles, I need to do something here. But yeah, I can get rid of it, so I'll get rid of it from the broadcast cycle if you're being so paranoid about it.
And then we have SBC Pittsburgh 2004. Hello.
Oh, hello there, SBC Pittsburgh.
Oh God, people are already starting with the messed up Tennessee Amber Alert shit again.
Oh no!
The what?
Oh, that thing.
That Tennessee Amber Alert.
001, 007,
1,
053,
005, 007, 009, 011.
TNC that 001, 003, 005, 007, 009, 00. Shut the fuck up.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay, basically, for you who don't know, last month there was an Amber Alert issued for the state of Tennessee. And what the National Weather Service did was they messed up the
massive fail, basically.
Did they wait, hold on. Did they essentially send out the same, like the county codes and it was like voice? Oh God, that's annoying. And given it's Tennessee too, and all those fucking, God damn it, Tennessee. I thought they were bad already, but it's just
Tennessee.
What? Hey, Matt, you want to know how long the numbers went for?
Oh God, I'm gonna say like maybe a minute or two.
So, I do want to test out something to see how well this goes, because this is like a first time.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
So how long did it go actually?
It took the entire 2 minutes, and then it got hit by the 2 minute timeout.
It went from 001 to I think 187.
So
basically, the whole message was just the
it was the county codes, and then
it was just the county codes, and then like
at the end you could it basically said at the end it said the following message is transmitted by the
yeah, so
got cut off by the 2 minute timeout.
Basically, all it repeated was just the county codes. That's it.
Yeah, so what they did after that first major fuck up of a relay was they did this. They basically re-relayed the Amber Alert. So it was a double-header Amber Alert on all Tennessee NOAA stations.
Wow.
At least they realized their mistake and they didn't send it a blizzard warning.
I'm looking at Newport Moorhead's weather logs, and
looks like there were 5 weather surveys confirming a few tornadoes and such as a result of Florida.
So, funny enough, the National Weather Service in Omaha sent out a blizzard warning instead of a required weekly test a couple months ago.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So you would hear it was hilarious because you just heard it was just literally it would go off as a blizzard warning in the radios, and it was such a meme.
Maybe someone up there got overhyped for winter because they're already so used to it anyways.
But it was funny because they're like. You see blizzard warning on the radio, so I'm thinking, what the hell? It's the middle of summer. Come on. You can do better than that. So I listen and it says, this is the National Weather Service in Valley, Nebraska. The proceeding was a test of the audio signal. And I was like, are you kidding me? Did they seriously mess that up?
I mean, honestly, given if like the atmospheric condition was right, and they had like this super cold like polar jet stream that would come through like in the middle of
summer, like that river flood warning.
Maybe that would happen.
Okay.
So I do want to test something again on my station, kind of a discrete test of the NPT message that I'm going to send out. So if you guys want to listen, if you want to listen to the NPT message that I'm going to send out on the 3rd? Yeah, the 3rd, over the Mag Alert Network or / Online Alert Network, you guys can tune back into that central US stream.
Okay.
I want to see if this will.
NPT is next.
I want to make sure this will actually go through because this is the first time I've ever done an alert like that. Alrighty. Is anybody gonna listen in, or is it just gonna be me?
I'm listening.
I will be back momentarily.
I'm doing something a little bit more unique this time, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it works.
Okay.
That moment when Sony Vegas is like rendering your video and then it gets stuck at 94%. Honestly.
Why are the headers so high pitched? Jesus.
What is with the high pitched headers? Like
Yeah.
I always noticed that on the Maggard Alert Network on all
I
streams.
don't know. I think it's a software issue.
Test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This test is being conducted in cooperation with the Federal Emergency Management Agency's national test, soon to follow over broadcast and cable TV. Again, this was only a test.
I think that I don't know why they're higher pitched, but they'd sound decently normal, just slightly higher pitched.
No,
after
I mean,
the audio's
honestly,
pitched.
somebody like someone that has been in that realm for so long.
Okay, cool, that
obviously
works.
tell that they could just tell right off the bat that that's like a highly different, like a.
Oh, I
slightly
know it
different
is.
pitch.
I know it is, and that it throws off index too.
Let me tell you a secret, LB.
Well, at least it's better than the low pitch.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes that message had no compression on it. So usually when it gets some compression on it, it sounds a little bit better, but it's still a slight bit higher pitched than normal tones. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm personally trying to figure it out.
Not gonna lie.
I think it might have been an act of Vincent, because basically we have valid. They're valid by any means. They're valid. It'll be encoded as a valid NPT, except we have OAN as the originator, so it wouldn't be valid.
Those tones in no way, shape, or form could be valid.
I mean, we encode them to be semi-valid, and then at the same time, I think he changed the pitch to be higher, so it will not trigger index.
I was gonna say, like, didn't just? I would assume he probably did the higher pitch for the tones, just so that
throw off
any
index.
other, pretty much. So like it won't like set off any actual.
But I
index
can
radio
encode a
functions.
valid tone. I can encode valid tones right here, but it would not trigger index because of the slightly higher pitch.
At least that's a good. They sound really cool.
Somehow there's a mishap, and your tones are actually sent through a transmitter.
Well, they shouldn't be, and if they are, then that's not really our problem. It's the person who decided to monitor us, because we have disclaimers on the site that says do not use this for any official means or purposes.
And who actually uses the network besides us?
Plus, well, not really, because it's an internal thing, so it's more GWES in general. Basically, we've strayed away from using valid headers. Valid same encoded headers instead. I should say valid in the sense of same headers. So we strayed away from that because at first we used valid headers. Now we use our own originator code and everything. Yeah, so.
Okay, so guys, I need to get your guys' attention for 1 second. Just at the request of Radioactive Girl 00, this is the link to the imposter of her account. So
there's
this guy is really creeping her out, and yeah,
I'm surprised there's even someone else going out of their way to do that.
Flag his channel, reported for I don't know, because she is really creeped out right now.
I would bet it.
Yeah.
So
harassment and cyberbullying could be one. I mean,
can you guys just do something about it for her?
Yeah. It's clearly an imposter.
All right.
I mean, we can do as much as to at least try to like get the word out, just to see if we can notify YouTube or something.
Oh, and by the way, there is something else I need to say just to bring it back up. Just okay. Bear with me, okay?
65067
oh god damn it! There's the Amber Alert.
I was just waiting for Shadow Frost to his reaction.
065.
Send me the link to that audio. I actually want to see the whole time.
With that.
077 079 081 083 085 087 089 091-093 095 097.
Wow.
Oh, for those who are wondering, right now it looks like these current solar flux indexes seem to be pretty good for like the next day or so. So if you guys want to go out DXing, it'd be a decent time to do so right now.
I'm gonna do that in the next
I'll do it when I get
14
home.
minutes.
Yeah, as soon as the stream's over, I'm probably gonna go into GWES and DX with people if people want to come with me.
Yeah. That's all.
I might as well. I want
Not
to
even-
reconfirm all the stations I got the other
I
night.
do like your profile picture though. SR71 and what is that?
And
F14.
F14,
and
yeah.
F14 and SR71 side by side. That's
actually a really rare picture because I think it was like one of the only few missions where the Blackbird coordinated with the Air Force coordinated with the Navy to basically have like a escort of an F-14 with an SR-71.
I don't know why they would need an escort considering that thing flies high and fast.
I know. I think it was. I forgot. I think they were probably over like Middle Eastern territory or something like that. I'm not too sure.
I don't know why it would have to fly that low, but
I'll be right
Eh.
back.
Maybe it was just like a landing chute or something. I don't know. Either way, it's still a pretty good photo. I would have wished it was the F-15, but F-14 is still good.
Oh wow. Seems that Atlanta is undergoing emergency surgery after an incident at a game in Tennessee.
Did anyone hear of that shark attack that happened today?
No, I don't think I did.
It was a shark attack that happened back in Cali this morning. Some like 12-year-old kid got attacked by a shark. So.
Oh damn.
Oh, what is this, Jaws?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, you will find sharks like off the coast, but they're not. They're kind of docile, if anything. They don't really like
Docile
harm you
unless
you
they
screw with
smell
them.
blood.
Because they're like, I'm not
They're
sure which
docile
sharks
unless
those
they
are.
smell blood.
Off the California. I forgot which ones they are, but they're extremely docile. They don't attack unless you attack them.
That makes sense.
Let me
I
see.
will be right back.
Alrighty. So I guess before I end the live stream soon, again, just keep in mind about the National Periodic Test set for Wednesday, October 3rd with the initial of the WEA test. That one starts at 2:18 Eastern, 1:18 Central, 12:18 Mountain, and 11:18 Pacific. And then the actual test on AM, FM, and television is at 2:20 Eastern, 1:20 Central, 12:20 Mountain, and 11:20 Pacific.
So the funny thing is, I'll probably be in a class around that time. So everybody in the high school, they always leave their phones on, but you know, everybody has their phones on them. Nobody really, because they allow us to have phones in like one of the most laxed schools in the district that allow phones. So we have our phones on us. So it'll probably be like in the middle of a class. The entire class will probably get the WEA at once.
Dude, I got spooked. I actually got spooked on Monday. Speaking of WEA, because I was in my I think it was my physics class. And I think some dude's phone went off for a WEA tone, and I'm like, did something just get issued right now? And everyone was looking back at him, and he was just like, "Oh no, sorry. Like sometimes my phone does this, but I was like, how does it do the tone?
How does it randomly do that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was like, holy shit! Like, did something actually get issued?
I mean, there's an exploit going around that I don't know if it's really an exploit, but it was somebody was able to get a hold of the core technology that WEA is based off of. The core technology of it. It's not WEA is based off of a different system. I can't remember the exact acronym for it, but somebody was able to mess around with that, and they were able to make either an API or an API call that manages to trigger certain phones that you select for WEA alerts over that protocol, and I thought that was pretty interesting, actually. I've been trying to figure out more information on that because that looks actually interesting, but at the same time, it's not really
Interesting.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! All these you see all these conspiracy theorists?
Oh my
they're
god.
like, national test is coming up again, and Florence just happened, as well as a bunch of other hurricanes. What the hell's going on? I'm already seeing those videos popping up. It's like, really? Just stop. Come on.
Oh my, conspiracy theorists. You know what? You know what theme fits perfect for them? The X-Files.
Yeah,
Speaking of
pretty
which,
much.
great series. Oh, great series ruined by a
I'm
thingamajig
trying to
called
figure out that. Where is the? I can't find the alert. Like the video of the guy that uses this protocol to conduct a WEA on his own phone. Where's that? Come on. I wanna look at it. Come on. Where is it? Can't even find it.
And you're listening to this random live stream, and the time is now 9:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
8:52 p.m. Central.
Time.
Yeah.
7 p.m. Mountain Time and 6:52 p.m. Pacific Time. This live stream and its owners and moderators do not know what the fuck they are doing as of right now, which is why this live stream is being hosted as of now. So please bear with us as we go through complete fuckness and randomness.
Either that, or discuss either random shit or intellectual knowledge and stuff.
Where is it? I'm trying to figure this out.
Let's see. To answer
Here's
Sacramento's
Here's
question
a
about
nice
the
new conspiracy
East
theorist
Gate
video.
event.
FEMA surprise for October? Question mark. Hurricane Florence presidential alert. Truth unveiled 777. Wow.
Let's be honest here. All conspiracy theorists are nothing but overhyped machines.
I found it. It's called CMAS is the protocol, and he made like a workaround so he can test it on his phone. I thought this was really interesting. Take a look at that.
Well,
Post it in the chat.
Well then.
But anyways, to answer Sacramento's thing about the e-skip event, those can happen really at pretty much random throughout the year, but they're more commonly in the summertime.
But yeah, that's an interesting I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, speaking of.
And he said it was using a custom carrier bundle, so
Environment Canada has issued
it was a closed. Why do we watch Environment Canada? Like, come on.
I don't know.
I think it was like a closed circuit WEA test.
Anyways,
with custom carrier settings on his phone. So yeah, it was closed circuit test.
Anyways, got about 5 minutes before I end the stream.
And in about 5 minutes, that should also be a time when hopefully my video actually finishes rendering.
Well, I'm watching Rick and Morty, so.
Oh God!
Hey, he cats.
I swear, if you were watching that Pickle Rick if you're watching that episode called Pickle Rick,
we all love Pickle Rick.
God damn!
Oh my god!
Well played.
Yeah, GG, well played. I do appreciate that profile picture though. Seriously, the SR-71 and F14 side by side, that's pretty good.
Honestly, yeah, dude, my favorite aircraft of all time is the Blackbird. So like, and it's kind of the reason why my fucking channel is named after that in the first place.
I
Yeah,
was able
Blackbird.
to.
The F-15, for me, it's either the B-17, F-15, or
My favorite bomber has to be.
You do
Has to-
realize that those two
Because you
planes
do.
have like a 40-year like time difference, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I really like. But
Whoever said the
SR-71 is seriously the SR-71 is seriously an amazing aircraft.
K-triple. Wait a second.
Yeah, dude,
K-triple.
fucking Blackbird was so amazing. It had 4 variants of itself. One that could pack missiles, one that could launch a drone off its back, and the other one that was basically the fastest version.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do apologize for the interruption here, but what the hell? K triple X and W triple X, KXXX and WXXX.
Well,
Oh,
to be
God.
fair, there is a KAAA and KZZZ, and they're both in the same city in Arizona.
Really?
Yep.
And there's a K triple L in Lubbock that I actually got from eSkip.
But
It's
yeah,
funny
I thought
too.
that was.
I guess those stations must partake in you know what.
Oh God.
I don't even know anymore.
I do.
I don't know. When
by
I
the
think
way-
when I think of KAAA, I'm like, oh, it's a radio station that's all about like anti-aircraft fire or something like that. Because that's the acronym for AAA
K
or
triple
double
A, yeah.
or double A if you want.
Either that or American Automobile Association.
I gotta.
Well, no,
I
if
gotta.
you're
real
just
quick.
saying anti-air, it's double A. If it's like anti-air artillery, it's AAA.
Hmm. So yeah,
got-
military history in general is like modern military history to me is pretty interesting. So I kind of that's kind of
Yeah.
why I took a little
Oh,
peek at
hello
the
there,
profile picture.
Paramus.
And not
Paramus,
just
hey!
modern.
Paramus, the
Classic
legend.
too.
Paramus.
Is he here? Is he here?
Is Paramus on the line?
Check the live chat. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Paramus is now on.
Hey,
I thought you
The
said
legend.
the voice stream. Oh, he's on the chat. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I
Hey,
thought it was gonna be on the
oh.
voice stream.
It is now starting to rain.
He joins in at the last second. Seems legit.
Wait, it's
Who went
raining over
off?
there for you right now, Javi.
Yes, it is. It is actually
Bullshit.
starting to rain. No, I'm serious.
All right, who went off?
Do you have a low pressure system coming through or something?
Yeah, it's actually off. It's actually off the California coast.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait. So then, if Hurricane Rose is coming in from the southwest, and we have a low pressure coming in from the north, ooh, could we see
Yeah.
a merger?
Cut off. Yeah, it's a cutoff low.
Interesting.
Hold on, let me. I'm gonna look at this discussion.
Interesting regardless.
Yeah, I seen it was putting some decent rainfall towards the Delta fire.
Oh shit, you're actually right.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, the cutoff's not too powerful though. I'm only seeing projections for like a quarter of an inch, and that's in
If only
Eureka.
Isaiah were here right now.
Yeah. But at least it's enough to basically cut down the fuels for the fires.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely a tremendous help for you guys now, considering all the
Yeah, it
fires
is.
going up in NorCal.
Oh yeah.
So can I say one thing here?
Sure.
SR-71 is best aircraft.
Well, I will say that I will say it is because I mean it's just general bias. I mean I kind of don't like to disregard like everything else though because there's also
I mean,
other aircraft
I just
are
say
pretty
that
amazing.
because I mean it's got to be pretty iconic. Like, come on.
Well, yeah, of
I mean,
course.
alongside with the B-52 and the
Best aircraft in the world.
KC-135, those were also two iconic aircraft as far as support and I guess attack.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it mainly was just used for reconnaissance. The other two variants
Yeah.
were just like prototypes, just experiments
Mhm.
of what it could do. The mothership version with the D-21 drone. I mean, there was only like maybe 1 or 2 successful launches off of those, and the rest like ended up with like the drone either like just derailing off its course, or the drone like shortly after lifting off from the SR body, it just directly plunges back into the airframe.
Oh.
Jeez.
And
Yeah.
then the other one was just like a small interceptor with just like I think it only had like 2 heat seekers like attached at the bottom of the airframe.
See, the funny thing is about the SR-71. I thought this was really cool that the the fuel tanks leaked fuel when it was on the ground because there was pores that were super large that couldn't be sealed because they couldn't find a material to seal those pores. But then they figured out, oh, those cracks will be sealed once it gets up to supersonic flight. So they just let it go and let it be.
It's all because of what's it called?
Thermodynamics.
Yeah, thermodynamics. There's a specific word for it though. It's specific heat. So basically, they kind of played with physics and material sciences a little bit. So they realized that, okay, you know what? It's fine. I mean, it'll leak like a little bit of fuel on the flight line. Once it gets flying up there, expect all those cracks to be sealed just because of heat due to friction on the airframe.
Funny thing is, I first heard about Rick and Morty from a friend of mine who's fond of a character voiced by one of the actors on another show.
A pickle Rick!
God damn it!
I was waiting for that.
Seriously, you need to stop that.
Anyways, I guess if no one has any more questions or whatever, then I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And then from there, go do some DXing. Because I have nothing else to do on a Saturday night. I know it's kind of sad, but oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And like I said, for anyone else that wants to do that, the conditions tonight seem to be pretty decent. I mean, not like the best, like not too great, but it's decent.
Not the best, not the worst.
Right.
Oh yeah.
EAS enthusiasts react to the conspiracy theories about the NPT. Oh, that'd be an amazing video.
Right.
That'd be an amazing video.
Honestly.
Well then.
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So thank you guys very much for watching, along with my guests over here, for participating. It was really fun.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I guess this will be it. This is your host NorCal Dude 599 signing out, along with
Blackbird 7790.
Yeah,
LB2234.
Sorry about that. EAS Alert 88.
E-cats.
We're missing somebody?
I do
I'm missing
believe we
Clay.
are.
We're missing Clay.
Oh.
Alright, well, Clay's over there in the corner. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't even know if you hear me right. Oh, God damn it.
He's just sitting over there in the corner.
Fuck off.
And I guess that. Oh wait, Weather Radio has a question. This is a question. I was wondering if you can activate a Midland radio with an iPad, because for some reason I was able to do that.
You can technically. I would recommend the earlier version of the iPads to do radio activation. For some reason, the newer iPads have this weird firmware that for some reason just cancels out any sort of like audio output that you put into a radio. So yes, you can do that. Just make sure it's like a version 1 or a version 2 iPad.
There you go.
If not that, then you can just use an iPod Touch 3rd gen or 4th.
Oh yeah.
4th gen.
If anything else, just honestly, your best bet would just be to use an iPod Touch 4th generation.
Yeah.
The 4th gen and the 3rd gen work the best.
Mm-hmm.
The 2nd gen is a bit iffy with self-activation. I know this for a fact because I had that meetup with.
And don't be a Giovanni when self-activating. Yeah.
Yep.
What a way to call it there.
If we don't have any more questions, take 2 on that.
Yep. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next live stream, I guess.
All right. See you guys.
Peace out, everyone.